My lovely Virgo, welcome to your reading for March 2023. This is a general reading for you, Virgo. It's a reading for Virgo's sun, rising and moon sign. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there that will be specific to you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, giving me a thumbs up on my channel. I really appreciate your support. It helps me to get more of these videos out to you. If you like these videos and would like to subscribe, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you'll know when I'm posting new videos. My lovely Virgo, I've been meditating on your energy and I'm just drawn to the head. I'm just drawn to my mind. I'm drawn to, what is your self? These are questions that are being posed. What sort of self-talk is it that you're having that's going on in your head? How worthy do you feel to embrace change and have positivity and new things coming to you? What sort of reality are you creating through your thoughts, through your self-talk? Because one is going to have a huge impact on the other. How you're perceiving your reality, what you're reaping in your reality. What is your thinking? You know, often we can think, oh, I want change, I want to manifest this, I want to manifest that. It stays here. It needs to come out of your emotion, out of your heart space. Really feel the changes. Really believe that those opportunities are there for you and are coming about. And so I feel like March is really going to hold that mirror up to your thought patterns and challenging you to bring in the positive, change that your perception of what's going on around you. And for some of you, you may already be doing that. But for those that need that reminder, then here is the reminder for you that's coming via the spirit realm, my guides, your people. Okay, so I'm going to draw a card from the Shaman's Dream, or a couple of cards. Let's see what messages are being brought to you. There we go. Oh, it's interesting. That's interesting. Both of these. I'm just reflecting on what you've got here. You've got in the hand. The universe is your partner. The universe is your thought processes. The universe is how you manifest, and what is the universe hearing from you? Because they will deliver. The universe does not think, oh, that's positive, that's negative. They just think, oh, well, that's what that person wants. Let's give them that. That's what they're thinking about. That's what they're expecting. Let's give them that. You know, and so the universe is your partner. You're working with the universe. So really, it again draws to what are your thought processes? What's your self-talk like? Then you've also got the perfect storm, the courage to step into life. The perfect storm. And of course, you've got a crow. And the crow here is the communicator between the spirit realm and this dimension. Transcends, brings messages. But look at this, the perfect storm, it's in the heart. What needs to change? What needs to open up? Do you need to operate more out of your head and into your heart chakra, creating the perfect storm for change? I'm going to read what that is because they're telling me here I need to read this in more detail. So let's have a look. 44, which is 8, which is the card of opportunity and good fortune. It's quite a fortuitous number, 8. A number for opportunities. Let's have a look. The perfect storm. I'll hold it up for you. There you are. Okay. An invitation to act now. The courage to step into life, sheltering from turbulence. When the perfect storm appears, it cautions you to be ready for an exciting, if turbulent, time. The winds are picking up, and you need to make sure that you are close to the eye of the storm or you will be buffeted about by gusts that may take you far from where you need to be. The key is to remain centered and balanced and bear witness to the forces build in as the forces build in intensity. Notice how the loose stuff is starting to fly around and recognize how little of it you truly need. Let go of those thoughts, beliefs, attitudes that clutter your heart and cloud your mind. Then the storm will be absolutely perfect for you. There you go. That's your channeled message, really. It sort of coincides with that really well, doesn't it, Virgo? So the perfect storm's coming, blowing away how you're thinking, what's going on in your head. Absolutely. Let's have a look at your spirit animal. What spirit animal energy do you have to work with? What spirit animal energy do you have to work with? Okay, so what have you got? What's come out? The shark. Purpose. I mean, sharks roam around, don't they, with a sense of purpose. They're looking for food. They're looking for the next meal. They're looking for, where they can get that from. They don't just wander. There's intent and purpose in their movement. It's about you having intention, you having a purpose in your thoughts, in what you want to create, in setting your goals. That's really important. So it's important to call on the shark energy. Let me read what that is very, very quickly. 36. Let's have a look. Shark. Let's read it. You are perfectly formed to be who you were born to be. There is great power in keeping your focus. Procrastination is just another kind of fear to keep moving forward. You are protected in a difficult task. And so as change comes in, there is protection being offered to you by the universe, by your guides. Let's have a look at the magic that it brings. Sharks are magnificent creatures built for purpose. They are focused on their job as a predator and are exquisitely fine-tuned to do this. Every sense is supercharged. Every move is purposeful. Use shark magic when you want to find your purpose and your focus. Perhaps you are procrastinating or simply think you cannot finish a project. So call in the energy of the shark to keep your eyes on the prize. And that is keeping your eye on the prize, being focused. Being focused on what you want to achieve, being focused on the changes that need to come in. And it's also about, we all fall into this pattern of negative self-talk or self-doubt. And we do, I do, we all do. And it's about then catching yourself thinking, I'm cycling down that thought, I'm going to change that thought. Turn it around. As soon as you catch yourself doing it, turn it around. Bring in some positive thought. My lovely Virgo, let's have a look at the Celtic Cross for you. What's going on here? This doesn't surprise me. Okay, let's have a look at what's going on. It's also very good. There's really good opportunities coming up around you, my lovely Virgo. So I like that. There's a lot of positivity in embracing this change and purpose and focus. What's not working in your life? What do you need to focus on? What aspect, what area, maybe all areas. But one step at a time, change needs to come in. Okay, so there's planning here. Planning on a practical level. Let's plan things on a practical level so that you're setting goals. And some of you have already started this in January and February, goal setting. Identifying what areas need to be changed, what areas need to be improved on, what areas need to expand. It's about your self-talk. There's a lot of opportunity and potential coming up around you. You've got the 5 of coins here. There's a lot of opportunity and potential coming up around you. And it's about seeing it. It's about living in that positivity rather than living in this sort of negative self-talk, or self-talk that's not productive. This is about you making those changes because you are creating your reality. It's a very movable feast here. It can be turned around by your expectation of what you're worth and what needs to come to you. There is change coming. There is an opportunity here with the Ace of Wands to follow your purpose, follow your passion, bring joy and enthusiasm into your work life, into your home life. Change is it will come about, and it will come about very, very quickly once you set these wheels in motion. Look at the growth coming from that. So there's a lot of growth, there's a lot of positivity, there's a lot of passion, and putting that fire in your belly. You're really going to feel like you want to do that. Yes, what changes do I need to make? What do I need to do to bring in those changes? Positive self-talk. Once you take that first step, you then call your guides in and you say, this is what I'm going to be doing. This is what I plan to do. These are the goals I want to achieve. Bring to me the resources that I need, the people that can help me, or the people that need my help. Bring those things to me, and then be observant of the synchronicities, because they will happen. They will happen. It's also about being flexible, changing your perspective, looking at things from different angles, not the same old way. If you do things in the same old way, you're going to get the same old results. And so let's look at things differently. Let's tip my world upside down. Let's see what's there. Let's see where I can bring in that change. Looking at it with fresh eyes. But also maintaining your balance. Maintaining your balance is really important, because that's how we connect. That's how we connect with our guides, with our people. Also understand that there's growth through sacrifice. So what you've been through in the past has identified for you what it is you don't want, and it has helped you decide what it is you do want, what changes you do want to bring in. So you have to recognize what's not working for you, or what you're not happy with first, and then set about bringing to you what you're wanting, what works for you, what is there for you. That is going to bring you tremendous success. There's also in March celebration coming up around you. There's either a wedding, an anniversary, an engagement, a birthday, a celebration of your successes, a celebration of who you are. There's just celebrations around you. There's success around you. There's things that you've put in place that are successful. So there's also a time of socializing, connecting with others, bringing in that joy and that energy and that enthusiasm around you, which also helps to make that energy a moving energy. You get to about week 3 of March, and you are going to feel like, I need some time out. I need to self-reflect. I need to reflect. I need to get rid of distractions. This is meditation, going for walks, have a massage, going for a swim, reading a book, staying in bed all day, just, watching a movie, whatever it is you want to do. Do some things for yourself that are for you, getting rid of distractions so that you can really clarify in your own head where you're heading. This helps you to have that self-reflection as well. Let's have a look at what that is about. You've got 2 cards here. Yeah, it helps you, the Page of Air, it helps you set new goals. It helps you to clarify your head and set new goals, create a new way of thinking. With that air. Thought, being, and then putting it into, because you're an earth sign, so putting that into some practical way of being. But that time out is really going to help you to goal set, journal, write out your thoughts in a journal. Really look at what you're wanting. You've also got the 5 of Earth. The 5 of Earth is your efforts will be rewarded. You will get your answers. You will be rewarded. Things will start to move forward and fall into place. So what is yours will come to you. What is yours you will get. What changes do you want? But first of all, you need to identify and set those goals, and then those things will come in for you. then those things will come in for you. You've got the Two of Coins as well. So this is walking a tightrope, really being focused. To walk a tightrope, you have to be focused. Your balance has to be there. It's about being balanced. Being balanced and weighing things out. You could be working, busy, juggling life, juggling situations, trying to bring in that perfect balance so that you can pursue what you're needing to pursue. But it's also about you being balanced within yourself so that you can walk this path. You can walk your path. You can work out what ideas and plans you want to put in place and how you're going to do that on a practical level. So balance is going to be very important because you've got the sun. There's nothing standing in your way here. By the end of March, the last week and a half of March, you're going to have such great potential. There's nothing that's hidden. There's nothing there's an obstacle that it's just going to melt away. With the sun, there are no dark corners. Everything is brought to the light of day. In summer or when the sun comes out, there's growth. It promotes growth. There is growth. There is expansion. There is positivity. Great positivity. Great potential by the end of March. Great potential. I really like that. And then you're going to be very, very busy building strong foundations. This is about using all your knowledge, your skills, your wisdom, your craftsmanship to build a strong foundation so that you can build a big structure from it. So this is the beginning of these changes that are coming in for you. By changing your self-talk, it brings in a world of change. And then it's not about rushing that, but really looking at your foundations. What do I need to learn? Do I need to go and do a new course? Do I need to study something new? Do I need to change my employment? Do I need to start my own business? What foundations do I need? What networking do I need? What contacts do I need? Putting all those things in place and allowing that to build up over time, taking you into the rest of the year. Then by the end of March, you've got the Knight of Pentacles, and this is you moving forward with confidence, starting to see results, knowing what you want to achieve and moving towards achieving it. Really, it's a time for taking action and moving forward on a practical, well thought out way. Achoo, achoo, achoo. Excuse me. Achoo. Excuse me. 4 times. Go figure. Okay, so it's about really being grounded, sure-footed, moving forward to achieve what you want to achieve, to bring into your life what you want to achieve. Is that your work environment? Is that a business? Is that a relationship? Is that your home environment, where you live, your home? Are you renovating? Are you moving? What's going on here? What are you setting up? By the end of March, you're going to know what you're doing, and it's going to be time to take action, moving you into April. I like this month for you. Let me draw a card from my Divine Abundance deck. Let's see. Oh, got 2. I'm going to give you those 2 because they give, 3. One just fell off the top. Wow. Okay, so what have you got, my lovely Virgo? First up, you've got signs that are coming for you, signs that you're going to be given, synchronicities that are going to come in around you. Instincts are the message from the inner divine. Your intuition, your instincts. Pay attention to your self-worth and your words. Pay attention to your self-talk, I wanted to say. I suppose they're coming through with the worth as well. What do you feel like you're worth? What do you feel like you deserve? Meditation, balance. You need to be balanced in order to see the synchronicities and signs, my lovely Virgo. You've also got delusion. Intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. And that's you. That's your self-talk. If you get those synchronicities and you set an intention, but then you undermine that by your thought processes, by your expectations, by, oh, well, this is what's happened in the past, this is going to happen in the future, your self-talk, Be aware. That's very important because it's going to undermine everything that's being brought to you. You also have extraordinary this month. There's this potential for extraordinary. There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honoured. Tapping into that. Tapping into that. Because you are extraordinary. You have got extraordinary potential and abilities. Tap into it. Make it happen. I really like that. I love this reading for you, my lovely Virgo, for the month of March. Packed with potential. I wish you love and light and many blessings. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there.